feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to All Things Serious. It's a channel where I talk specifically and mainly about mental health, but not tonight, because tonight's for the insomniacs. Who wants to talk mental health before we go to sleep? Not me. I don't think any of you guys want to talk mental health unless you're going through something. Then we got you. You're in the right place. Dolphin 517, hello. Bratty Lil Me, how you doing? Miranda Lee, it's good seeing you again. We got the ugly duckling in the house. Jazz, hello. Kim, back again. Good seeing you. Yes, you're on time. Who else we got in here? So, how's everybody doing? Oh, you're at work? Yeah, I'm at work too, sitting in front of this camera. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Everybody having a good night? Yeah, I'm a country head. I'm also a rock head. I like rock and roll. I like alternative. I like hip hop. I like music, period. So Miranda Lee, you're finally sleepy. You're finally tired. And Dolphin 517 is gaming right now. Okay. All right. And the ugly duckling's at work trying to stay awake. Barbosa's in the house. How are we doing? So I usually do 2 lives a day. I go live at 8 p.m. where I talk all things mental health. You know, I talk specific things like anxiety, panic attacks, anything mental health related. because you never know what somebody's going through. And then 2:30 in the morning is just hangout time. Who's awake? Who wants to hang out? Who wants to talk? Yeah, we're doing how you doing, type of thing, right? So, and I got a new intro song that I'm working on a new intro video for. So I'll have two songs for this channel, an intro and an outro. So, yes. And what I also do here with In All Things Serious, yeah, it takes a lot of studying and a lot of life experience, Miranda. Um, I suffer with a lot of the things I talk about because I have anxiety, I have panic attacks, I have bipolar and PTSD and insomnia. So I suffer with a lot of the things I talk about. So I'm able to share from a personal experience. Now there's a lot of things that I don't have that I go and I do my research on and talk about it. So that's why some of these true crime cases they bug me. They make me upset and emotional. So, you know, you could tell when somebody is a manipulator and when somebody's not. Well, Jazz, you're doing a wonderful job then, because you're giving your granddaughter a life that she deserves. So that's amazing of you, Jazz. You keep whatever you're doing, you're doing a great job. As long as she's happy and you're happy and she's well and you're well, that's all that matters. Because there's a lot of grandparents out there who actually raise their grandkids because the children become irresponsible. So, but when you become a parent, that's what you sign up for. You're always, not what you sign up for. That wasn't the right words I was looking for. But when you become a parent, part of you in the back of your mind should be prepared that something might happen and you hope it doesn't happen where you have to raise your grandchildren. I have two kids and I have five godchildren. I'm glad that all five of my godchildren are grown because if not, years ago when they were kids, and yeah, I wouldn't have known what to do with five godkids because they would have been my responsibility if something happened to their parents. It doesn't matter, Jazz. You're right. That doesn't matter. So, what I normally do here on Sundays, not tonight, but I go live at 8 p.m. just to share with you guys. But on Sundays, Sunday nights, I do at 8 p.m. members only live. I do members only. Um, and I'll probably see you guys at say 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Usually I'm not live this late, but people in chat ask for me to come live. So I'm here. I'm here with you guys. Hopefully my voice can make you go to sleep. Hopefully it helps you go to sleep. Just saying. Because having insomnia is a biatch. Insomnia sucks right now. And plus, I can't go to sleep when I got a lot on my mind either. I got a lot going through my mind. A lot. I'll probably share it later today, what's going on with me. I usually try to work things out before I talk about it. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. So Bratty little me, do you suffer with insomnia? Just wondering. Or are you in an area time zone where it's still early? Because I don't know where everybody's from in chat. I don't know where everybody's from. I live on the East Coast, the Northeast. I'm in New Hampshire. I'm originally from Florida. That's my home. Michigan. Yeah, that's right, Jazz. I have a lot on my mind too. I have a lot. I have anxiety, so when I have a lot on my mind, my anxiety kicks in. So, and my anxiety has been doing a number on me lately for the past day or two. Lexi Texi, how are you doing? Colleen, how are you doing, Colleen? What's going on, Lexi Texi? How you doing, Colleen? My favorite football team is the Dallas Cowboys, but yours is probably the Houston Texans, right, Lexi? Is yours the Houston Texans? Georgia. Ohio's in the house. Cleveland Browns. Dallas Cowboys all day. All day. So I've never been to Texas, and I've always wanted to go to Texas. The Ohio Suckeyes. And we got a Minnesota girl. Minnesota. I got a friend from Minnesota. I also got a friend from Wisconsin. Ohio Suckeyes. Miranda. Bratty little me. She's like, I'm watching on YouTube on my TV and I'm typing out from my phone. My TV is way ahead of my phone. Oops, I already typed a one. Yeah, New Hampshire gets a lot of snow too. New Hampshire gets a hell of a lot of snow. Like crazy. So, why would you be jealous? You don't want all that snow, trust me. It might be good to play in, but that driving in it, hell no. I know how to drive in the snow, but a lot of these people that drive today don't. They don't know how to drive in the snow. So, who wants to come up on panel? I'm going to open up the panel and anybody can come up and say hi. Don't have to be nervous. Always welcome. Cleveland used to get tons of snow. Now we're lucky if we even see an inch. I like to fish. All right, Dolphin. Every time I go fishing with somebody, you can come up, Dolphin. It's fine. Grab your headset. You're more than welcome. I'll post the link again. I enjoy it when people come up on panel. All right, Miranda, you get some rest. Yes, the ugly duckling. Yes. People act like they've never driven in snow before. Yes. So right on. That's how it is in New Hampshire. They're like, oh my God, it snowed. I'm like, okay. I drive a Kia Soul. I drive it in the snow. It's front wheel drive and it's a small little car. Don't ask me how I fit in it, but I do. Just expect not to sit behind me. You're welcome, Colleen. What's going on, Dolphin?
Hey,
So you're a gamer?
yeah. Let me see. Do I need to
You
let me
sound
mute?
fine.
Which one do I mute? StreamYard or the YouTube?
I don't hear YouTube in the background. Now, if you hear YouTube in the background, you mute YouTube.
I do. Let's see. Oh, now I'm not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
That's weird.
Did you mute StreamYard by accident? Can you hear me now? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Okay. Oh, this is so weird. I used to do this all the time, and I'm hearing myself double. It's weird.
Are you hearing yourself double?
Mhm.
I don't hear it, and
I've
nobody in
got a
chat
headset
hears it.
on, so yeah, that's so weird. What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm wearing a headset too. Hold on.
Hmm.
Let me check my end and see if I get any. No, echo cancellation is on. Okay, let me check mine. Let me go to my settings and see if yeah, echo cancellation is off too. It's on. And you still hear yourself echo?
Okay. Alrighty, say something to me?
How you doing?
Huh. Did did you hear yourself through my speakers?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't hear an echo and chat doesn't hear an echo.
Hmm.
If they
Oh,
heard an echo, they would say something.
okay. That is weird. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been on a panel, so what was I going to say? I forgot which one to mute. I used to mute one, and I think it also always used to be in my headset too. Like even your voice, would be in my ear, and I don't know what the deal is right now, but
Yeah, Colleen said no echo.
okay, huh? That's
And
good then.
yeah, and they're watching from YouTube. It could be just StreamYard acting
Uh,
wonky.
yeah, maybe. I'll just turn my speakers down because I can hear you like loud and clear over the speaker. That's what the weird problem is. Let's see. Oh well. Hmm. Okay, that should be good. And then putting you back on my headset. Okay, cool. I think that'll work.
So you're a gamer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You asked me about that. I play World of Warcraft. Been playing since
Oh,
2007.
I used to know the creators of Blizzard Entertainment.
Oh, really? Nice. Very
I,
nice.
I was friends with a cousin of theirs,
Mm-hmm.
and he was getting his life back together, and then he ended up going back with his family, the owners of Blizzard Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've never
Interesting.
played World of Warcraft. I've played Warcraft,
Mm-hmm.
the old Warcraft, where you had the humans versus the orcs.
Right.
That's how far I go back.
Yeah, that's a little bit before me.
Yeah, I'm old.
Well, no, I mean it's not an age thing. It's just that I was playing something different before that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 43.
I'm actually older than you.
You don't sound it.
Yeah. No kids and no husband, so, keeps you young.
You got pets though, right?
Yeah, I've got one dog who is behind me sitting. I just noticed she snuck back into her bed behind me. I was like, no. I
What
need to
kind of
take the
dog is
cover
it?
off of it and wash it. A beagle. She's
Okay.
super cute. Yeah, super, super cute. Yeah.
My last dog was an American Staffordshire,
Mm-hmm.
and because he looked like a pit bull, when I moved, I had to get rid of him
Oh, yeah. Because people
because
were
he,
afraid of the dog, probably.
yeah, and the dog. Okay, I could say this: where I live, he would have probably eaten half the neighborhood.
Okay.
Okay, because he don't like people who use substances.
Okay.
He don't mind people who get stoned or drink alcohol. He
Mm-hmm.
don't mind that. It's the other stuff that he could smell it on their skin.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah, my dog was very intuitive,
Hmm.
very smart, very protective over me.
Oh, that's the best kind to have.
Yes, yes.
My beagle thinks she's a miniature Cujo or something, so it's hilarious.
uh,
Let's see. Oops, I was looking for something. Anyway, so since you're not talking about mental health or anything tonight, what were you planning to talk about?
oh, just hanging out, because you got a lot of insomniacs. So, what I
Mhm.
normally do, so you get well aware of this channel because you're new
Mhm.
here. Okay, so Monday through Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I do a live talking about mental health, all
Uh-huh.
things mental health. I have a Discord where people can reach out. I have a phone number people can text. I have an email address people can email if they're struggling with anything,
Mhm.
and they can reach out. And then at 2:30 in the morning, I just do, hang out with people. And if they're going through something, then it just comes along and chat. And then we work through it.
Oh, sorry, I muted my mic because I was typing and my keyboard is loud mechanical keyboard. If you look at your back chat, I just put an image link. So if somebody wanted to see what my dog looked like, that was when she was 3 months old, but she's super cute.
It's saying error.
It did?
Yep.
Huh. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put it somewhere where you can get to it. Hmm.
You want me to share your dog? Here, I'll
Oh,
do
she's
this.
actually behind me snoring right now, so I don't think that that's gonna happen. She's
Here, I'll
so
do
funny.
this.
Uh,
Let me give you something. That's my email address I just gave you.
oh, let me see.
If that's easier to send a photo.
Oh, no, I think I'm on Imager. Where is
Okay.
the Yeah, I was looking for the little you know how you used to just be able to go and upload something really quick? Yeah. Do you have to sign in now?
You probably have to sign in now.
Oh, wait, new post. Oh, you do, it looks like. Seriously?
Yep.
Mm,
So
no, that's crazy. I haven't. Mm-mm. That's weird. Okay. Never mind. You know what? I know what I could do. I can edit my avatar, right?
yeah, you can edit your avatar. You can edit your avatar. Bratty little me is insomniac. Yeah, me too. I used to be a gamer. I used to be a very big gamer. I'm an Assassin's Creed type guy.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, all right. Let's do this. Hold on. Now you can see it. Do this. Now you can see the little beagle.
Yeah, that's Pipsqueak.
That's a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Okay. Is it a miniature beagle?
Nope, that was her at 3 months. She's
Okay,
about
so she's
36
big
pounds
now.
now. She's three
Yeah,
years old now. Yeah.
adorable dog.
Thank you.
Don't you miss them when they're puppies though?
Yes, I know.
The only thing that sucks is you got to potty train them.
Yeah, yeah, but beagles are really smart, so,
Oh, they are. They're good hunting dogs too.
I don't know anything about hunting, but yeah, I mean, I know that that's what they're, supposed to have originally been for, but yeah.
Yeah. Late night Mike, Mr. P. Team no sleep.
Oh, let me see. Actually, where was the Oh,
So what level is your character? You probably got
they're
a
all
couple of them.
maxed.
Oh, they are?
They're all maxed out. This expansion, it's like level 70. So, and I've got several that are 70, but I actually, the whole time that we were on the other show, I was doing pet battles, which is kind of like kind of Pokemon or whatever in the
Oh,
game. I was trying to, I was doing pet battles all over the place in different zones and trying to get pet charms for something to buy
okay. All right.
a pet. But you know what? Since I am here now, would you mind if I tell you guys what I was trying to say earlier on Brit's show?
Yes, it's more
It
than
was about the
welcome.
conversation, about Seth. It started with his original comments. I mean, I don't know. Does chat mind?
They're from over there too.
Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't know if they were tired of talk
Just
about like Seth and the Proudfoots or
it's on your
whatever.
system. It's on your mind.
It is, it really is, and I just was like, "Okay," I looked and there were like 6 people on chat and, on the panel and everything, and I thought, "Okay, well, maybe she, doesn't wanna overflow her panel or whatever," so but yeah, and it's like, I started writing bullet points because I didn't wanna, forget something, and then it's like,
Yeah.
I'm very, chatty with chat because I like everybody, that's over there and whatnot, and, yeah, like more stuff was, like popping into my head, and I was just like, oh man. So here's the thing. So at first, I heard that he had a statement and wasn't sure what it was. And then that there was a second statement. And, so I was like, okay, I want to hear the first statement. I want to hear the second statement. And let me just preface all of this, like, with I'm the type of person that likes to maybe look at things from all sides and different angles
Yep.
and, like think that, hey, there might be more going on than what's like obviously in front of our faces, And I try to remember the little things. It's like I've been in true crime, like following true crime lately on social media since I would probably say like Kylie Rodney, Gabby Petito. They were both around the same time,
Yep.
weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, and and then it's like I followed some things here on TikTok or whatever, like the Johnny Depp trial, and
Yep.
then I was like, "Ooh, TikTok is they're a little different over there." So I was like, maybe YouTube might be a little bit more mature, you know? So then it's like I gravitated towards YouTube, and now I'm like, okay, great. This is it. So now it's like I'm shopping around trying to find the right channels, and everything. And so, yeah, what was it? Oh, okay. Let me just get on to my points. Stop talking about how I got into true crime. But so anyway, so Seth, what he said, telling everybody to, you know what, right? And everything. I'm like, okay, his language wasn't the best. He could have used, a different, more tactful way. But it's like, yes, I understand that, his son has been missing for, 50 plus days. He hasn't had any sleep. He's in pain because he's got the shoulder injury or whatever. He's taking gabapentin, which I've had to take that from being in a car accident. So I know just that alone will, make you like zonked out and everything. I don't understand how he's still awake, but it's probably because he's doing a lot of like moving around, searching and everything. And oh, I noticed that that's what he does late at night as he walks. When he's on these interviews on social media, he paces around his apartment, and I was like, it's probably because of the gabapentin. But anyway, back to my list. I kind of think that yes, Some of the other things that people on the panel said that yes, he may have an ulterior motive, trying to present the united family front, and then he may be trying to, get closer to them to get some information or whatever, right? Maybe trying to keep his enemies close or whatever. I was like, okay, great. I could see that too. But what bothered me, like I could see that being the case. But what bothered me was the fact that Chris, right? Uh, he deliberately came to this vigil, not to attend the vigil. He came to this vigil, knowing that he was going to probably be seen, or whatever. Like his body language when he was standing there talking to Seth,
Yep.
it looked like he was in his usual "I'm Mr. Take Charge" mode, you know, and it looks like he went to tell Seth something. And then I started thinking, so and then after, Seth comes on, camera and, says what he says and everything, but I started also remembering that wait a minute, Chris has threatened Seth before, right? He threatened, don't you guys remember he threatened to, I don't know, release some information about Sebastian's past to the public or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Absolutely.
M.
Yeah, that
Barbarossa
sounds.
said absolutely. So Chris has threatened Seth before. Oh, and remember he also threatened him about the money, was it about the GoFundMe? Because Chris was upset about the GoFundMe, you know? And I'm like, I'm keeping in my mind, okay, I every time that Chris and Katie have said things, it's like there's inconsistencies and whatnot. And I mean, I think that they have lied about things. Okay, so I'm like basically like, yeah, they're liars. I know Chris is a liar because he's let people believe that he had taken a polygraph when he clearly hadn't. And he went on all these different shows, on YouTube and whatnot. And then he gets on the Nancy Grace and is like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Blah, blah, blah. And then she narrows down, drills down on him. And then he finally has to say, oh, well, Katie took one, but I haven't. But then here's my reason why I haven't because, oh, law enforcement said that, I wasn't there. So, blah, 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 whatever, his BS answer was, right?
Yep.
He's
Yep.
always got an answer for everything. So I'm just kind of like, wait a minute, he's threatened Seth a few times over different things, threatened to sue, threatened to release information about Sebastian. And I think this might be the essay allegations, if I
Yep.
remember correctly. Um, and chat, remind me, help me, like if I get something wrong, because I'm trying to remember. There's just been so much. Because I also think about this. Seth, when he started out, yes, this man is legitimately looking for his child. Okay, he always has been. Okay, um,
Since day one.
and hmm go ahead. What were you going to say?
Since day one.
Yeah, he always has been, And if you think about it, from the moment that, she claims she realized he was missing or whatever, it's like, wait a minute, she calls Chris, she says she does this, that, and the other, or whatever. You don't call his father, or you do, there's missed calls, but it's like, wait a minute, you know where he works, you know what kind of a situation that he works in. You don't call the jail, the prison, whatever, wherever it is that he actually works at, and say, hey, it's a family emergency. I really need to speak to him. You let this man go hours, not knowing that his child is missing, and everything. So I think about like things like that. And it's like like I add it all up. It's like completing a picture for me,
Yep. Yep.
um, and I remember when Seth started out, he's looking for his child. He was trying to be really diplomatic about things. He never said anything bad about Chris or Katie or anything. But then, what do you call it? It kind of came out that Chris had threatened him or whatever. They were like the rumors and all that. And then Seth started to say little things, or whatever. And then, kind of start talking about a little bit about the marriage, his marriage with Katie and all this. And we started finding out more stuff. And it's like, here's the thing. Let me see. I'm looking at my list here. Mhm. Yeah. So, oh, also, and then this is going to sound bad, but just stay with me for a second. So then also while he's, Seth is getting more upfront about what's really going on in this whole situation or whatever, um he also had gotten kind of cryptic in some of his interviews. I don't remember who it was that he was talking to. Was it Dolly? I forget. And let me know if you don't want other creators names mentioned or whatever. um but remember when he was on an interview on social media and he said they're not you guys aren't asking the right questions, and then he had this like smile on his face, this like this grin on his face, like he knew something that we didn't know and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, chat remembers. So it's like all this stuff has happened, and I understand as a parent, he's missing his child and everything. So all of this stuff has happened. And then, all these different interviews, everything, all this drama, rumors, Chris's ex-wife coming into the picture. I haven't even seen her interview or whatever. And then all of a sudden, Chris walks over to Seth at the vigil, says whatever he says. Then Seth comes out and says, "Oh, we're a united front now. And, basically, if you don't like it, F off, right? Or whatever." And it's like, wait a minute. Something else is up with this, Um, but yeah, and I said too in chat that because at first I guess I kind of, had the same reaction as a lot of other people, that I misunderstood, like the attitude or whatever. Because I'm like, wait a minute, this is what happens. A child is missing. The parents come out and are like, hey, to the whole public, we need help. We need help. And then it's like they get help. Plus, they get the extra that always comes along, the crazies that come along, the conspiracy theorists or whatever that, like the wild conspiracy theorists, and then the negative people or whatever.
Yep,
But then
yep.
that's when I'm like, okay, you've brought people into your lives, you've poured out your business for the world, and now you're like, F off or whatever. So I was like, you
I,
can't have
I,
your cake and eat it too, you know?
I'm wondering,
Mm-hmm.
Dolphin, if he was saying that towards the grifters, like people who tag his son in the video
Mm-hmm.
but don't say anything and talk about the case.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just tag Sebastian Rogers' name in the video, but not talk about Sebastian Rogers at all and
Mm-hmm.
cover the case at all just to get clickbait.
Right. Right.
Or the or they will spread misinformation and not cover the case properly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to
Yeah.
hear that, Lisa. She's like, I've been crying since the vigil today. I
Oh,
feel emotionally drained.
yeah. No,
Dude,
and I
when
can
I
understand
saw
that.
that girl get up there and talk about the FFA,
Mm-hmm.
the farmers, I remember the two F's, but the Farmers Association or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
FHA, um, and how he won that award
Mm-hmm.
for his hard work had me in tears.
Yeah, I need to go back and actually watch the whole thing,
You
'cause I
know,
just saw just
just
the clips, and then
yeah,
I was
yeah.
typing in chat, I think, or yeah.
Future farmers of America. Yes, Ava. Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Let me see. So, yeah, Bratty is starting to wonder if maybe KP is holding something over Seth's head. Could be. That's what I'm thinking, that there's something else going on. Because you remember, she came out and started to, air his dirty laundry about, what was it, being thrown off base or whatever, and something about the psychiatrist when they were trying to get the Seth, the mental health, for the
Yep.
essay that he had, I guess made some sort of a fuss or whatever and got thrown off base or whatever. So I'm just kind of like, again, too messy, has nothing to do with this, and, can't you guys focus? But so, and then the other things too that I'm thinking about, that I'm, sort of remembering is, don't you guys also remember that was it Seth that said that he and Chris talk? They talk, I guess quite a bit, and that Chris had even told him, this is before Sebastian went missing, that he was thinking about leaving Katie, like that their marriage was just like on the rocks or whatever. Was that Seth or was that just rumor on the street? I'm trying to remember. I mean, he's been out there so much. Yeah, it was him. That's what I thought. Okay. So here's the thing. It's like, so that's why I'm like, well, wait a minute, whatever happened to that, Because now this is, I guess, a rumor, nothing confirmed, but it's like people were saying that, well, Katie probably had somebody on the side, or she did have somebody on the side, because think about it. Chris worked 3 hours away, or however many hours away. He's gone all throughout the week, he's gone for like long periods of time or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, wait, they supposedly had marital problems, but now, Sebastian is missing and they pick up, in the RV and supposedly they're going back to, for Chris, so Chris can go back to work. But then wait a minute, they're seen camping in some RV park or whatever, like they're on some vacation or whatever. So I'm like, so wait a minute, what happened to the
So
marital problems? You leave, now you're shopping for a bike maybe on the same day.
hold
Then,
on, Dolphin. Hold on.
mhm.
Somebody's asking. He says, "Sorry to be ignorant, but what is this y'all are referring to? Just dug out of the rock. I'm hiding under."
Oh,
So,
late night, Mike.
so
Yeah, sorry, didn't
yes.
see it.
So Mike, we came from another stream, true crime channel, allegedly with Brittany J, and we're talking about a case that involves a missing boy by the name of Sebastian Rogers. So we're actually talking about that right now. So yes, and we're at the point where the mother and stepfather were seen at a motorcycle shop, possibly the same day as the vigil.
Yeah, which is just nuts.
So possibly correct.
Hmm. So, and then, what was it? You guys were looking, I think, at the photos for the Harley Davidson shop, right? And found that it was a certain person on TikTok. And then so I went on TikTok and started looking because I was trying to do a visual search of the Harley Davidson shop photo to see if I could, find some more to figure out, excuse me, to figure out when it was taken or when it was posted and who it was originally posted by. Couldn't find it, but I got on TikTok and there was this other creator who said, wow, they cared more about their RV than they did, their house or Sebastian or whatever. And she has like photos and video of the RV in that park or in that camp that they were at. And there is a clear shot of a camera over the door, the side door of the RV. So they have cameras on their RV, but
So
not at their house.
is missing justice for Sebastian Rogers. All right. So if you're looking, go to TikTok. All right, and look up Jennifer Boy 4, and you'll see the photos of the two photos that were posted on TikTok of them two in the motorcycle shop.
You said it was Jennifer what?
Jennifer Boy 4, the number 4.
Okay. Oh, I think I must be on the wrong one.
Hold on, let's see if I can. Hold on. You're on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's JENNIFERBOY number 4.
Hmm. Oh, that's. Oh, wait. See more accounts. Here we go. Um, hmm. What's her profile photo look like? 'Cause I don't.
It- so if you put, let me turn this light down. Okay. I don't know if you can see right here. See it?
Oh, yes. Okay, her hair's in her face. Okay, yep. Oh, this is the first one. Oh, does she change her? Oh, yeah, her name's not that anymore. I've got it. It's Jane Elizabeth 685, but Jennifer Boy 4 is underneath it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I see. You want this link for your back chat?
Oh, I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have the link on TikTok for the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in my back chat, and I'll post it in chat so people can go to it and actually see it. Yeah. Okay, so those of you that want to actually see the photos, here you go. That's the link to the TikTok that has the actual photos of them in the motorcycle shop.
And then where is. Let me see if I can find the one that I saw earlier.
So everybody's talking about the grief and loss video that I put out the other day. Grief and loss is serious,
Mm-hmm.
something to work through. It was kind of hard for me to actually do that video. Really
I
hard.
haven't seen it. What were you talking about?
The difference between grief and loss,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a difference, but they correlate with each other also.
Would you say that loss is, I don't know,
Grief,
I think
um,
grief is like
grief
worse
can
than loss?
last you yeah,
Mm-hmm.
grief can last you a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Can. What's up, TJ? Work in progress. How you doing? TJ Work in Progress is in Liverpool, United Kingdom. Which is this one?
Oh, I'm reading chat. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. What link is this?
That's the camera view on the RV.
Okay, so this is the camera view of the RV. So you, now you got that out of your system, right, Dolphin?
Yes, I did. If you want me to, I can hop back down.
No, you're good. You can hang out. You're good.
I just
You're
was
good.
like, oh my God, I've got stuff to say.
You wanted to get it off your mind. So
Yeah. And there were so many lulls in the conversation, and I was just kind of like,
yeah, I
oh.
know, I know, I know, I know. So what is your take on mental health?
My take on mental health. Specifically like what area of mental health?
Do you struggle with anything?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so much, but I think I guess I don't know, I have a
Not everybody has
different
depression, and no,
outlook
not
or
everybody's depressed.
whatever
Yeah.
on things, because like, okay, for example, um, whereas certain things might bother certain people, I can just like easily put something to the side, and just say, forget about this. I'm not gonna let, somebody else ruin my day, whatever, whatever. Like, you know,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, I
You
just
you you let
I
it
don't let
gross up.
myself be bothered by little things, you
Yes.
know? I mean, there's so much more to life than, that kind of stuff. Just like, let's just say in the YouTube community, the haters and, different things like that or whatever. I'm just kind of like, I'm like, whatever. I mean, if I just have, I guess, an ability to remove myself from things
Yes.
very quickly, and not let it drag me down. And I don't know. I guess like if I'm having a bad day, kind of like a gloomy day or whatever, I just, I look at my dog. I look at animals. Look out the window and look at the fact that, deer are running through my backyard or
Yeah.
hanging out, and look at the antics that the squirrels are up to and everything, you know what I mean? It's like
Yep.
I find joy in the little things, you know?
Yes.
Mhm.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah. So
So let me answer this one person's
oh, go
question.
ahead, go ahead.
So Bratty Little Me says, I'm all messed up. I'm finding myself having to grieve someone who is still alive. Too long to share, but it's hard. Yes, it is. You can always grieve somebody who's still alive, like a relationship. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So, but Cindy, I'm sorry you had to go through what you went through. I'm sorry you went through that. That is a tough situation.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
Did he, like, were there some consequences for him? Was he, like, locked up for that? I'm talking to Cindy, sorry.
Yeah. I know. She had no idea it was coming.
Mm. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I don't know, I hate to say it, but, I believe in karma, you put things, bad things like that out into the universe, I mean, it'll eventually come back to that person, you know?
Yep. He'll get his day,
Mhm.
Cindy.
Sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's quick.
Military,
Wow.
law enforcement. That's tough. And you're still here.
Yeah, my father had leukemia too. Mm.
Leukemia for 5 years from the poison.
Mhm.
So how are you doing now, Cindy? April asks. How are you doing now? That's a lot to go through. That is a lot to go through.
Yeah, that really is. I don't that's stuff like that. I don't understand what goes through somebody's mind.
Yep.
I mean, I've never been married, never wanted to get married, to be honest. Never had kids, never wanted to have kids because I guess I'm just more of a free spirit. And, I guess I also realized, at a younger age that I wanted to really, I don't know, kind of like selfishly live my life, for me. And it's like at least I knew that, acknowledged it, and didn't bring a child into this world. Then I was like, oh, resentful of, because then all of a sudden I would have had a bunch of responsibilities or something. But
Yep.
I just like I watch a lot of like shows and forensic files and just different things. And I'm like, I don't understand mentally what makes somebody do something, like that, like what her husband, did to her. It's like, if you don't want to be with somebody, just go. You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to do that? You know?
Yep.
No, Lisa, I don't. Resentful of a child. Put it this way. I said that the way that I said that, but let me explain it, right? There are a lot of women, not everybody's cut out to be a mother, you know? Isn't it better to realize that instead of having the kids, and then, not being the greatest mother in the world or whatever? Because, there are a lot of neglectful women out there who've just had a kid because they thought, oh, this will keep my relationship with this man, together, or had a kid for whatever other reasons. I mean, there are a lot of, I'm not going to say a lot, but there are women out there, that are like that. Like, I knew I had specific things that I wanted to do with my life. I didn't want to be, the follow the like stereotypical traditional route of, oh, I'm gonna, graduate high school, go to college, get married, then
I
start
think,
having kids, and
yeah,
then follow that plan where it's like, okay, now I've got to wait until my kids, get to be like out of the house, get them all out of the house, and then I can go live my life. You know
I
what I
get what
mean?
you're saying. I understand where you're coming
Right.
from.
There are things that I wanted to do that I'm like, wow, if I know that I'm not set up and cut out to, be that mother, I'd rather not be a mother than be one and be a crappy one. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I realized that I was selfish thinking about, what I wanted, but, I don't know. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I meant by it, Lisa.
I'm 56, fostered my brother's baby right from NICU, officially adopted him last August, now 2 years old, and recently found out, hold on, I'm still reading, was giving to a, wow, was,
Oh, wow.
wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, wow. That's a lot. Jeez. For what? I mean, I guess the drug dealer was, I don't even want to say it. Never mind.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
I see what Shameless said. Yeah, if you have them young, you can be done by 40. That's true, but I mean, I don't know. There's no time is not promised to anyone, you know? You don't know, like, that you're gonna make it to 40 or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess it sounds cavalier or whatever, but it's like I knew what I wanted, and I that's the way I planned my life out. And I think it's better that way. For
yep.
me, it's personal choice.
Bratty little me, I wish you lived nearby. You wouldn't be in fear no more. Just saying. Just saying. If you lived near my neck of the woods, you would never be in fear. So she said, Bradley Littleman said, good for you, Dolphin, for making the choice that you made knowing that you were not ready. I wish more people would know that they can make that choice.
Yeah, thank you.
But I tell you, Bradley Little me, if you lived near me, you wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Oh, so you still have the baby.
Yeah, she adopted the child.
Oh, I see. Does
Yep.
anybody else need to come up to talk? Or, I mean, because I can hop down if somebody else needs to talk.
Anybody else want to come up on panel and hang out? Oh, there is somebody. TJ.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
So TJ is from Liverpool.
Oh, nice.
No.
No?
I'm waiting for the next bit.
Where's Hen?
I don't know. I'm not her keeper.
I thought you were her sister.
Bug off. Bug off. There's the clean version.
Oh, we have a history. Trust me, it is a good one.
Yeah, okay.
Don't say
I'm
anything nice to her; she'll cuss you out.
Oh, that's okay. I
I'm
can
not-
take it.
I am not nice. Stop spreading rumors, all things. I just wanted to pop up with the making a decision early in life not to have children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why this day and age people are, you're a woman, you should have kids. Where's your kids? Why haven't you got kids? Shouldn't you be thinking about having kids now? No, not this day and age.
Mm.
My son wanted and went to the doctors at age 19
Mm-hmm.
and said, I want a vasectomy
At 19.
at 19
Alrighty.
because
But you know
he
what?
did
That can
not,
be reversed. So,
he
right?
does not want children because he knows he's a selfish bugger.
Yeah.
And
But I'm
that's
not
his
selfish
word.
in that respect. I mean, selfish is probably the wrong word.
That's his words.
You know, I no, but I used it earlier. I mean, I am giving, but I knew, no.
He's like, why should I? He said, I'm not getting married either. Because unless, I mean, I might. If she's working and I'm working and we're both earning the same amount of money, then I might think about it. But no, I go to work, I earn my money, I do the work. Why should I share that with other people? And I'm like, fine, okay, that's your decision, son. That's your decision.
Yeah.
You know, things might change in the future. He's like, it won't. I'm too selfish, Mum. I am a selfish bugger.
And you didn't raise him to be selfish.
No, but he's kind of right in his way of thinking. If there's no one else in his life that he wants to share his money, his life, at the moment he can
Make
pack a
any
bag
decision.
and travel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
He can buy a house and rent it off to somebody and earn an
Mm-hmm.
income that way. He comes home whenever he comes home.
Yep. Walk out of the door whenever you feel like it.
Exactly.
Yep.
He will always have a home here. For about 3 weeks. Any more than that, he's getting lashed.
Yeah.
Costs too much to feed him.
Yeah.
I wanted like 100 kids. I only had 2.
Mm. I mean, I do
I
have
was
3,
trying to pull
so
the
yeah.
easy E, but not with the STD. I was doing the little easy E method, but without the STD.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to have kids all over the place.
Oh
It didn't.
gosh.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Only got 2 kids.
Yeah.
My firstborn didn't make it. My second one's 21, and my youngest is 8.
Oh, that's a big gap.
I lost 8 before mine eldest.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
So my kids are my everything. They are my gifts.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's because I wanted children.
Mm-hmm.
Back years and years and years ago, when they had all these families, with 10, 11, 12, 15 kids. They didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
And they,
no, that's for
and they
sure.
struggled. And they struggled. And they really struggled. Now there's all kinds of options out there for both men and women for us to make that choice.
Yep.
Yep.
I was reading what Lisa said. Oh yeah, I mean, that's very nice that, she's saying she would foster and adopt 100 kids. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I am adopted. My parents got me straight out of the hospital. I've got pictures of me in an incubator in my baby album and whatnot. They did private adoption and, told me when I was super young. And yeah, and actually, I see a great case for adopting a child, but I still just was like, no, no, not really
You're
ready
not
for that. And
you're
then
not ready.
as I got older, I was like, no, no, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I have two nieces, and so yeah, I was like, no, don't feel like I'm missing anything, and even without a husband, no, not missing anything. So, you know, I'm fine just like I am. So yeah,
There's
I'm.
a lady in Liverpool. Well, I think she's in Birkenhead actually, to be honest. She lives nearby,
Hmm.
and she's recently retired from fostering. She's
Oh, okay.
86 years old,
Oh wow,
and she's fostered nearly 1,000 children over her lifetime,
that's amazing.
and she had 4 of her own.
I had a foster parent. Her name was Kathy. She was amazing.
Yeah.
She would foster at least 6 children in her house at a time. And when they grew out, if they moved out, she would
Hmm.
take in another one.
Oh, that's nice.
And if they aged out and they moved out, she never kicked anyone out. That's not how she was. If you stay, you get a job and you pay your way.
Yep.
Okay. And
Yeah.
everybody would age out and they would move out and more would come in.
Hmm.
There's a
So
couple who live not is it not too far away. They're in the paper. The news was in the paper, and they specifically foster older children from the police. So if there's a crime committed and the parents go away, shall we say,
Hmm.
um, they foster the children until the parents can come back.
Oh wow.
They make no claims to be their mum and dad. They make no, I'm just looking after you until your mum and dad come back.
These are police officers that do this?
No, they're designated just normal civvy people, but they don't
Oh, okay.
excuse me, they don't foster from the social services.
Hmm.
They foster from police case and court cases.
Oh, I see. I
So
see.
they're emergency placements.
Hmm.
So if something happens in the middle of the night, you're going to go to so and so's house, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. You're going to go to Mr. and Mrs. Jones's house,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, but these are teenagers or young teenagers, or they're not young babies that could be what's the word I'm looking for? Could be mistaken into thinking that this was their mum and dad.
Oh, okay.
These are kids who know who their mum and dad are,
Hmm.
and there's going to be no misunderstanding. I am purely here just to look after you until your
Hmm.
mum and dad come back. One of those, and that they've been awarded, you know, notoriety for doing that, which I think is a good thing to
that's a
open up
hard
your
job
house
to
to all
take.
hours of the morning.
Yeah.
It's a hard job to undertake,
Yeah,
especially
especially
when
if,
you, yeah.
might get attached or whatever. Because I mean, believe me, yeah, I do like kids, just other people's kids.
I don't like kids.
I'm always watching like baby videos or, videos about toddlers, cute little things that they do or whatever, people's pets, bonding with the new baby and stuff like that. Yeah.
TJ said, "What?"
Kids are horrible, especially babies. They're smelly. They throw up all
Smelly.
over you.
Yeah.
They snot all over you. They do nothing but cry.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Sometimes you meet a sometimes you meet a good one. Like my oldest niece, she was a sweetheart. The youngest one, oh my God. I was like, oh, am I gonna like her? I was like, is she gonna grow out of this? Because I was like, I bet I can't, not like one. But yeah, she did actually end up as she got a little bit older. Yeah, it was a sweet girl. So
I love how bratty little me says it.
hmm
Since I have officially adopted my baby,
hmm
I still do emergency foster care.
Oh yeah.
I love how you say when you adopted the child, you said my. I love that.
Yeah,
I
I think
love
if
that.
I were in that kind of a situation too, I would have done the same thing, you know.
There's a couple of women in work have become grandparents, grandmothers, my nannies or whatever they want to call themselves, and they come in with the photographs on their phones, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, she was only £9, £9, such and such. Oh, she had a terrible time." Da, 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 da. And they're showing each other, and then I'll walk past to make a coffee or something, and they kind of look at me with the phone in their hand, and then they just turn around and carry on because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to know. Yeah, all babies
Mhm.
are cute, all babies are lovely, and my face is not going to go, oh, isn't that fabulous? So, no,
Yeah.
she was this woman. She said, "Oh, it was such a terrible night. I was up all night," and I went, "Really? You're moaning about being awake all night because your daughter was having a baby?
Mhm.
Can I just put this into perspective?" And she goes, she's laughing, and she goes, "No, no, you don't know what I mean. No, I don't. No, I do know what you mean. You had to stay awake and hold your daughter's hand while your daughter was doing all the work, and you're
Right.
moaning about it. No." And she was laughing,
Mm-mm.
and she's like,
Oh gosh.
"Do
The
love
whole
your take on things."
that whole description about the photos and everything, that's me with Pipsqueak, the dog in my avatar picture. Oh gosh, I've got like probably thousands of photos of this dog, and I'm always like out in the store showing people her like she's my child. And when she's sick in the middle of the night, I used to be the heaviest sleeper in the world. Now I sleep so lightly when I do sleep because I'm paying attention to her, you know. Yeah, so I
People
do
don't
have a
understand
maternal
is
instinct. Just, don't have a baby.
animals can be are family members too.
Mhm.
Just because you don't have a child, I know some people. I have a very dear friend of mine, right?
Mhm.
That went through the same situation as me. Um, he lost his first child, and he's never
Mm.
had another child.
Oh, wow.
He went out and got a dog,
Mhm.
and he treats that dog like it's his child.
Oh, yeah.
Because and the dog now is old
Mm.
and on its way out the door.
Yeah.
And he said, I can't live without having a pet.
I'm the same way.
So he went and got a puppy. So
Yeah,
Yeah, Pipsqueak actually brought me out of my depression over my other beagle who passed before I got her. and it was during COVID, and they weren't letting people into the vet. I took him, that was Bailey, sorry, to an emergency vet like on a Sunday, and they had everybody like lined up outside in their cars, and they weren't letting people in. And I said, well, why not? And they were like, oh, because COVID and everything. I said,
You
okay,
see,
yeah.
sorry
Oh, go ahead.
for your loss. I hate when animals pass away.
Oh, thank
I
you.
I I hate it. I've lost too many pets.
And it
I,
was, yeah, it
I've
was a
lost
bad situation
friends,
too.
man. But I'm reading chat and
Hmm.
I love it. I love a lot of the things that's being said right now
Oh, yeah.
because have a good night, Lisa.
Oh, good night, Lisa.
Take care, Lisa.
Hopefully everything works out well. Let me know. I will talk to you tomorrow. Well, tonight.
Tonight, tomorrow. in 2
Members
hours.
only live
Oh, okay.
at 8 p.m. So that's what I do on Sundays. Sunday nights, I do what they call members only lives. Hold on. Tonight, then good night. uh, all right,
Tonight,
hold
tomorrow,
on. I got
at
it. I
some
got.
point.
Hold on, just a second. Let me get in the chat real quick. See if I can do something for you guys. Hold on. Let me go to my channel. Let me get in the chat. See what happens. See what happens if I do this.
Brace yourself, everybody. He's coming into chat.
Give me just a second. No, close.
Wait, so Cindy said because these men died, the wives start giving away their kids? Wow.
Oh,
I tried to give people in chat memberships,
Oh, nice.
and I gave 5 away.
Yep, it worked.
Yep. The ones I was aiming for that were in chat, it didn't happen. Damn it, man. Well, there's next month.
Oh, I'll never get a gifted membership on this channel, so I don't worry
Why?
about it. I found out that I didn't realize this. I've had this YouTube channel forever, and they said I have a branded channel. I had to like contact them, YouTube support, to find out, and they said I have a branded channel. And I was like, "Well, what's that?" And I was like, "I don't know. I guess is it like what you have? Like that I could do actual streaming or something like that. I don't know, but I can never get a gifted membership."
That's what they told you?
Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube support and everything, like the help, and then I finally went and chatted with YouTube support, and they told me that. And then I started looking up their information about branded channels, and yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Yeah, like I said, she's
Oh,
what got
because
me
it's a
through.
business account.
I guess I don't even know how my account became a business account because it
A
was,
branded channel differs slightly from a personal channel. It's a
yeah, it's
business
always been my
account.
personal one. I think they must have converted it a long time ago or whatever. I don't know, but I never knew that. I have another one that's almost identical to this. It's like I think it's Dolphin 0517, and they're linked, but I don't want to switch. I think that might be a regular one. I don't want to switch because everything that I've ever bookmarked and put in a favorites list or whatever is under this one. And everyone I ever interact with is under this one.
BB.
Yeah, so, and I mean, if I want, yeah, I can join, but I'd never get gifted one. Is basically all I was saying.
That's fine, Bratty little me. I don't expect it. As long as You're here and you're subscribed and you're just showing support. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. What's up, BB? How you doing?
Don't worry about it, Bratty. I come in, I show up, I disrupt everything, but he still loves me.
Yes, but don't let her tell anybody.
No,
Because every time I compliment her, I get cussed out.
that's right. The reason I said there is actually a reason why I say I'm not nice. Because a long time ago, before the shit hit the fan, sorry for the language,
Oh, you're fine to me.
You're welcome, BB, for the gifted membership.
I was nice. I was a nice person.
Get the word
And then
was?
stuff happened, and I wasn't nice. And it was such a shock to people that I wasn't nice anymore. That it 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 upset people, and I was like, "Well, you shouldn't have been a git to me, then, should you?"
Hmm.
So now I tell people I'm not nice. So when I do blow my stack, I can then say, "Well, I've been telling you all this time.
I tried to warn you, right?
I tried to warn you." Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy Rose is like, TJ, I like how you described grief as a stealthy ninja jumping out at you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
for
does. I
sure.
mean, I lost my brother 40 something years ago. Um, 48 years ago.
Hmm.
He was 8 years older than me. I was 8 years old. He was about to be 16. He died when he was 15.
Oh, wow.
And most of the time, he's not in my thoughts because, no, I've got a life. He's got a cloud to sit on. My boy, one of my boys, is the image of him. So occasionally I see that in him and I'll go into floods of tears.
Mm.
And it literally just shakes you up.
And takes your breath away.
Yeah, I could be walking down the road and I could smell St. Bruno pipe tobacco, and it just takes me right back to Christmas in my nan and granddad's house with the whole family when he was there. And it just wipes you out, it just takes you away. But
Yeah.
once I've snivelled and snotted and cried, and then I get up and carry on. And then I wait another 2 or 3 years till it slaps you in the face and goes, "Hi, I'm still here."
Hmm. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I know how that feels. I lost my daughter 22 years ago,
Wow. Sorry.
and I still grieve her.
Yeah. I lost my dad. It'll be 13 years in June. Yeah. And I just, you're fine. Like I said, I started out, saying, "Oh no, never wanted to get married, blah blah blah," and all that. But then it's like, you're watching a movie or something, blah blah blah, or a show, and then you see this really touching scene of the father walking the daughter down the aisle, and then it hit me. Oh, I'll never have that. And then I'm like, well, I never wanted that, but then now he's gone. And I'm like, it could never happen if, say, circumstances changed for me, that I did want it, then I can never have it.
Yeah,
So, yep, I do
I get that.
understand that. Actually, let me ask you guys this question, and this is for chat too. If you've ever lost anybody, close to you and whatnot, does that person ever come to you in your dreams
What's up, buddy?
and you have like this really realistic dream?
Yep.
and then you
Yep.
wake up and you remember it, and yeah. I
Yep.
just
I've
wanted to make
had
sure it wasn't just me, because my
I've I've had a dream where I went to sleep and I woke up in the clothes I was dreaming in.
oh, really?
Yeah. The only difference is I had lint in my pockets. And I'm not lying.
Mhm.
I'm not lying. Like I was wearing the same outfit. Like I just got out of work and I came home and like it was like a normal day. Like it repeated itself,
Mhm.
but I was dreaming.
And you had lint in your pockets as opposed to what?
Money.
Money, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get paid until
That's
later
every
that
day
day.
for me.
So I did get paid, but it wasn't until later that day.
Oh, that's cool.
So
What's up, TJ Dolphin?
Hello, Mr. P.
Hello. Oh, yeah, no, I just was gonna say that, right before the COVID lockdown, I had this really vivid dream that my dad took me tire shopping, and it was just kind of like, "Tire shopping? Really?" And then I did go get my tires checked, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, these are so bald, it's not even funny." Like, I needed a whole new set, and so
oh, so
yeah.
that's
And that's something that he would have done for me, was like, look at my tires or whatever, and like let me know, that I might have needed new tires or whatever. And
yeah, he was looking out for you.
yes, he was.
Hmm.
Yeah, because who knows if you would have drove in a little further on those tires, who knows what would have happened.
Oh yeah, they showed me the tires when it was up in the air, and they were like, you could see some of the wires,
Oof.
in yeah, they were bad. So
Yo.
I didn't even know. I was like, that's what my dad was for, to, look at those kind of things,
Yeah. Wires meant that you should have changed them like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you not have a yearly thing that you have to do on your car, like an MOT? We have an MOT over here.
Oh
What's an
no, it's not
MOT?
required.
It's it's a check we have to
The
have on the
state
car.
inspection, state inspection.
Ah.
Yeah, kind of.
So
Well,
like Florida, well, I don't know where she's from, but down in Florida, you have to have insurance. You're not required an inspection.
right.
What do
We
you
Yeah.
have
call it?
like an emissions for Connecticut, and that's every 2 years. I don't even think they check the tires.
No, not during an emissions.
We have an MOT, a motor. What is it? Motor something. Motors up and test.
Mm.
Huh.
And we have to have it on a car that's older than 3 years old. We have to have it every year. You can't drive a car without an MOT, and you can't get insurance without an MOT.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So we have to have that checked, and it does your tyres, your brakes, your emissions, your lights, your doors, your mirrors, all the safety features on a car. Your oil. What does it check the oil?
Mhm.
No, it doesn't check the oil.
Yeah.
All the safety features on a car. I mean, you don't think of your door as a safety feature, but it is. Because if it doesn't shut properly, you can fall out.
Yeah.
Checks the seat belts and all that. And as I say, that's only valid for a year. So if my tyres were in your state, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't. It wouldn't have passed its MOT.
You have to pay to have that test
Yes,
done?
only
Oh.
£25. £25 for the year.
Is that it? That's like an emissions test here. And all we get is the emissions test. That's it.
Right.
So down
Depending on the
up
year of
here,
your car. So yeah.
I live in New
Wow.
Hampshire, and that wasn't a long sleep, Miranda. What, an hour and a half? She went to bed, and I'm like awake again.
Hmm.
So here in
It's
New
a
Hampshire,
power hour.
you need state inspection, which is safety and emissions.
Mhm.
So, and if you fail safety, you used to get a clear sticker if you passed safety and failed emissions.
What's
Now you just
safety? What's considered
Brakes,
safety? Oh, they do check the brakes. Okay.
brakes, tires, uh, lights, brake lights, windshield wipers,
Yep, all that.
door locks, windows, everything like that. Safety.
Well, that's cool.
So, but
Yeah.
you used to get a clear sticker if you passed safety and you failed emissions. Now you don't get a sticker at all. So if you go in to get your car inspected, they peel the old sticker off, and then you're driving out if you fail it with no sticker. So
Surprised you're even driving it out with no sticker.
because the inspection mechanic shop can't keep your car.
True.
So
Yeah. You usually have like a grace period too to fix that stuff.
Yeah, we have a grace period. So I'll say if I put my car in for like if my MOT runs out, I can drive my car to the MOT station so long as that's the appointment I'm going to. So I can drive it to there and it fixes it. So say they say your brakes need fixing. I have 2 days usually 2 days for them to get the brakes into the shop, order them in, and put them in. But then I have to go in for a retest.
Ooh, 2 days.
That's maximum.
That's
Usually
quick.
they'll have them in stock. I'm just giving you an example that I have.
Sure.
We have 2 days if that need is needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually it's done and dusted.
Yeah. You would think most people would just want that stuff done, but I mean, I can't tell you how many cars I've heard driving by me where you could just hear the metal scraping on the brakes, or
Oh yeah.
the exhaust is sparking because it's dragging on the ground, or they cut 3 out of 4 lights out. You know what I mean? It's like, holy hell.
go down to Florida. You think that's bad? Go down to Florida.
Jesus.
You'll see cars with their roof cut off
Yeah.
driving down the road.
Yeah. I feel like the United States cares more about just selling cars than they do about the safety aspects and, inspection stuff. They'd rather you just buy the car, get the insurance, and then figure everything else out later, But that's just my opinion.
We used to get a little tax disc. So we'd have a little paper disc that we put in our windscreen that told us when our tax was due. But everything's done electronically now. So we don't get the reminders that our MOT's due, our tax is due. We don't get reminders anymore. And the amount of people that forget is unbelievable.
Oh, well, here it's the month of your birth. So easy to remember. Renew your tag and all that. Registration on your car.
Yeah, they do that with licenses here. Registration is a straight 2 years.
I bought my car in February. So soft Ollie's me assumed that my MOT was due in February because that's when I bought the car. I assumed the dealership did an MOT on it. No, it didn't.
Oh, wow.
Never assume.
So I'm looking. I don't know why. Why was I was checking on the insurance on my bike, and I went, I'll just have a little look on my car. So I looked, and this was late January because I was thinking it's due in February, and it had been out of date since the beginning of December. So I've been driving around for nearly 2 months with no MOT.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Does the dealership doesn't have any sort of penalty for that? Like, aren't they supposed to do something like that?
No, it's literally put onto the new owner. You're supposed to read your paperwork. You're supposed to look at these things.
So we have this beautiful car here that hasn't passed MOT in 2 years, but I'm sure you'll be able to take care of that. That's basically how they do it.
All right. Whew.
That's
I'm getting
nuts.
tired. I am so getting tired now.
No worries, man.
Oh, you're gonna go to bed?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up in 13 hours.
Surprised he's up right now. This whole like middle of the morning thing that you've been doing has always surprised me because usually you're in bed by 10, 11 o'clock kind of guy.
Yeah, I usually do my 8 p.m. live stream, and then lately I've been jumping on panel doing true crime lately.
Nice.
And then I go live at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning for the insomniacs and people that can't sleep. So
And Brit.
Or aren't
or
ready to
or
go to
or,
bed
or
yet?
for the Brits that are waking up, like TJ.
Yeah, I
So
told you last time I've cottoned on to your strategy.
I love you, TJ. Awesome. You're an awesome person. When you come up here, you come in here full of insight a lot of times. Well, you have a lot to offer too. You've lived a long life too.
Well, she says she's mean, but I mean, I don't know.
Don't let her lie to you like that.
Maybe the time hasn't come yet. We'll see.
Yes, it's 6:22 in the morning here.
I
So
have a lot to offer because I've lived a long life. Is that you telling me I'm an owl bag?
no,
Yeah, I think he called you old.
you said that
TJ.
yourself, TJ. You said that yourself.
You do know you can never win that argument. You can never.
No.
It's like you go into work and people say, "Oh, you look nice today," and you look dead. You look at them with a dead straight face, and you go, "Why do I normally look like a bag of shit?"
Exactly.
I don't I didn't mean that.
I like the old classic way where they would say, "Oh, you look more, even more beautiful than ever." It's like, aha, you can't spin that one on me.
Oh, I kind of did leave a mess in the kitchen, and my mom's kind of pissed off at me. So she hasn't
Well,
said anything
yeah.
yet. I was supposed to do the dishes. At least I soaked them.
Yeah, she's giving
Hopefully,
you
she doesn't get mad.
either the eyes or the passive aggressive, tone. That'll usually do it. Go clean them.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to go live today? Beyond Amazing. Let me know what time if you're going live. Beyond Amazing.
But yeah, thanks for keeping us insomniacs all entertained there, Eddie. Appreciate you.
I try. Bratty little me's like wide awake.
I am super awake. I'm like, yeah. You guys all go to bed and I'll still be up gaming.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys the same time tomorrow, 2:30 in the morning.
Thank
All
you for
right,
putting
Eddie.
up with me.
But for those of you that are members, remember 8 p.m. members only live. So
Well, thanks for having us.
Yep, thanks for
Yeah,
putting up
thank
with me.
you for
And then
letting me get my little points out.
BB,
Everybody have a
for
good
letting me
morning.
inflict myself on your chat.
you and Ginger have a channel now? Hold on, I gotta get this info. Before I just share it with me tonight, and I'll sub up. Share it with me tonight, and I'll sub up. All right, BB. So, all right. Well, just tell Ginger to message me the channel. We're friends on Discord. Okay, point blank period 101. All right, let me look this up real quick. Then I'll post it in chat.
What type of channel does she have? Or wait, is BB a female? Yeah, looks like from the profile picture. I can't tell.
101.
I like that, BB. The butt crack of dawn. That's a good way of putting it.
Good night, Bratty.
Tell me if this is the one right here. I'm going to post the link in chat. Tell me if this is the one. Click that link, BB, and let me know if that's the one. Because if that is, I'll promote it. Because Ginger and you are good friends of the channel.
This is BB's link?
Yeah, I believe it's her link. I believe. You'll let me know.
27 subscribers.
27 subscribers, BB. Well, they had 26. Now it's 27 because I subbed up.
And now it's 28 because I've just subbed up.
Yeah, I'll get a good sub in there here as soon as I'm out of here.
All right. I subbed up and I turned the bell notification on so when you go live, I can be there.
You got 31 subscribers now, point blank.
Yep, I did too.
There you go, BB. So, thank you, everybody.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah. Anytime.
Appreciate
33 subscribers now. If we hang around for another 2-3 minutes, you might get 35. Come on, everybody. 34.
We got more watching. One more.
One more before we go. 35.
There you go. 35.
There we go.
All right. I just got another one in there.
All right, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. Members only live. So try to be there, BB. And anybody else in chat that's a member, is anybody else? No, they're probably all sleeping now.
And
So
I'll see you next week.
Yes, you will, TJ. And you guys have a good night. Thank you, Dolphin, for coming up.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you for having me.
Yes,
good night, guys.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. P. It's good seeing you around these streets.
Good seeing you, too.
Good to hear
have a good night.
Yes, you too.
Take care, all.
Yes, I will. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Ava Hackshaw, thank you for showing up. You're always welcome anytime you want. If you got something going on, you're more than welcome to talk about it. I will see you guys same time tomorrow. Good night, my friends.